Hi friends, Omad results. Hi guys, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb. This is real COVID life right here. It is 11 o'clock at night. I'm just finishing my work day and having some time to myself and wanted to come on and say hi guys and talk about Omad, 1 meal a day results. This video is a collab with my BFF, my bestie, Southern Kristi Davis. I will link her video down below. I am doing a giveaway. We've been talking about that on my past videos. Is a giveaway. So the giveaway of how you can win a ton of keto foods. We're going to do it for this video and my next video. So make sure you tune in for the next video I release. But for this video, how you enter in this contest is literally going over to Southern Kristi Davis's YouTube channel, watching her video and replying, Elizabeth sent me, or Countess of Low Carb sent me. That's it. That's the rules. And then your bonus rule, if you want to be doubly bonus, is putting a comment down below in my video down below for Omad results. So let's dive in. Let's talk 1 meal a day. I've gotten so many questions recently about 1 meal a day, about Omad, because I know people are gaining weight. And I shared in my last video about I'm really having a hard time with binge eating and eating my feelings and night eating. And so I wanted to share kind of an update for what's been going on with Omad with me. If you want to see Omad examples of what you friggin' eat, I have a whole video, I'll put that down in the playlist below, of 13 meal examples that I would encourage you to eat if you are on the Omad wagon. If you don't know what Omad is, it's 1 meal a day. It's basically fasting for 24 hours, eating a meal, and then fasting again. And that's Omad. From doing that, I have had tremendous success. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep jiggling the camera. I'm literally like, this is real life. Royal weight loss meets real life. Real talk here about fasting and Omad and weight loss. I have had success previously with Omad, but since COVID hit, I have been really struggling with Omad. Really, I wish I wasn't, but I find at night, even if I've had a big meal, that I still want to eat my feelings. And so I have stopped doing Omad the past couple of weeks, just because for me, it's not just because that's a diminishing word, because it's been hard for me. I have not been able, and some people will not relate to this. Some people will put in the comments, just stop eating. And I want to be like, if it was just that simple, I would have done it by now. That I still am going through my weight loss journey, even losing a tremendous amount of weight. And I've gained weight. I don't even want to say how much weight I've lost because it makes me sad that I've gained weight. And so my encouragement to you is, if you want to do Omad and haven't tried it, try it. If you are struggling with Omad, then have 2 meals a day or alter it. My goal in a given day now is to have 2 different meals. It'll either be perfect keto type of thing for lunch or fond bone broth. I will put affiliate links down below with discount codes for both. At that point, I will take my Equip supplements. Many of you have asked about the supplements I take. I will link those also down below. And then for dinner, I'll have a bigger dinner, because I find if I'm fuller in the evening, it prevents the binge eating for me. It prevents the night snacking. I have found, because I've tested it, and that would be my other tip number 2 for you, is test. See what works best for your body. I have found that the best meals for me are a keto meal, such as steak, broccoli, and grass-fed butter, or chicken thighs, olive oil, and some sort of like big salad. So it's usually a meat, a fat, and a low carb vegetable. And again, if you want more specific meal types, go to that video down below that will show you. I have not had great success with having 1 meal a day with just seafood. I love seafood. Seafood's my passion. I can eat seafood all the time, I totally would, but I have not found the best success with it. And so I don't typically do Omad with just seafood. I hope one day maybe that will change, but as of right now, I typically don't, I get really, really hungry. I feel like seafood goes through my body pretty quickly. So what keeps me most full when I do a 1 meal a day is beef. And it works really, really well for me, keeping myself full. When I do have those emotional things that bubble up, which in COVID, it's pretty much every day. Something new happens, some sort of stressful situation happens, trying to figure out schooling for my son, work for myself, our multiple businesses, our employees with one of our businesses. I mean, it's just, it can be overwhelming. Our dog passed, pork chop. I know some of y'all, I don't know if I've updated the channel, who've watched for a long time, they saw our 2 dogs, applesauce and pork chop. Pork chop we had to put him down, gosh, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So it's been not fun. I wish it was more fun. And so I have found that when I get on a strict Omad cadence and rhythm, which I had several months ago before COVID, that's when I lose weight. That's when my skin got tighter. If I move my arm, it's going to jiggle the camera. Sorry, guys. Right here, and I've done other videos about it. You can't see. I have wrinkles there right now. When I am strict with Omad, my wrinkles go away. It's like Botox. Literally over in here, I can see my wrinkles truly, my skin changes when I do Omad. And if that's happening on the exterior, can you just imagine what's going on the interior of what's happening with my organs and cells and things like that? To me, it just blows my mind. If I can literally get rid of the wrinkles on my arm right there, I'll like show my whole arm. Imagine what's happening on the inside. And I know Kristi, because we're doing a collab together, she's going to talk more in her video. By the way, do you guys subscribe to her channel? Isn't she phenomenal? She's one of the best people. Kristi Davis. Really, I just love watching her. I love listening to her. I feel like she's such a real, authentic wisdom, where she shares from and truly how much she cares about sharing her journey to help other people. That heartfelt sharing to me is quite rare, actually. She's authentic. She's the real deal. And I absolutely adore her. And that's why she's my best friend. It's because she's just an amazing, she is an amazing person. And I'm blessed to call her my friend and somebody that I talk to pretty much every day, multiple times a day. And we talk about food, and we talk about keto, and we talk about weight loss. We talk about it all. And so go watch her video, go watch her collab, and again, say that the Countess of Low Carb sent me in the comments, and I will auto pick out of those a winner for the PR package by Tuesday of next week. That'll give a lot of people a lot of time to reply. And then by Tuesday, I will do a drawing for the winner. It might be Sunday or Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to leave it flexible. Just go reply as soon as possible. It's basically, y'all, this is COVID. Like, I just have to roll with it sometimes. So put your comment on Kristi Davis's YouTube. That's the collab, her Omad video, by Sunday. Realistically, that's probably the earliest I'll do my next video. If then, or I maybe Monday or Tuesday, but do it by Sunday. And comment on this video too. So real talk with the Omad part is having one meal a day, making sure that you're getting your protein in, your high fat, your carbs, your low carb portion is the optimal meal. But here's what, my husband does not do keto, does not do low carb, and has a six pack and is jacked and looks like Thor, my hot husband, which by the way, Jerry, if you're watching, I have 3 other YouTube channels. My main one is Abundant Apartment Lifestyles. I do work with other clients. I'm talent. I do work with other clients for social medias. That's one of my other businesses, and I'm do talent. So if you see me on YouTube, you can go check out Abundant Apartment Lifestyles. I talk about apartment living. Jerry had asked, and so to answer that question, yes, I do have other YouTube channels. She randomly found me on Abundant Apartment Lifestyles. We talk about all things apartment. So yeah, and I go to various apartments throughout the United States to go visit luxury high-end apartments, so you can see those different YouTube channels, but the main one's Abundant Apartment Lifestyles. So that's to answer that question. I'm trying to think of some of the other questions recently that I've gotten. So for Omad, the main one is what to eat with the meals, the timeline, so figuring out when to break your fast. For me, oh man. Some days it's really simple. And when I'm in the cadence and rhythm, it's really, really simple. I'm like, okay, I'm going to break my fast at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. For me, I find breaking the fast to have my one meal, a big meal. I'll do it at 3, 4, 5, 6. It's usually like 3 to 6 is my best time window, but find what works best for you. And during that, I also encourage people to find what foods work well for them. So my hot husband, who looks like Thor, he can eat carbs and things like that. For me, that really is inflammatory. Carbs beget carbs for me, sugar begets sugar. And so I try to stick away from that and have a keto or a low carb, more of a low carb meal, and test it. People say, well, then how much? What's the specific quantity? I do intuitive eating with it, and I eat until I'm full. That's the beautiful part about Omad is you don't have to track. I don't. You do what you wish, but I choose not to track macros because it's one meal. I eat until I'm full. I don't overeat. I don't overindulge. But I do like to eat until I feel full, which means I take my time eating. I don't snarf it down. I eat slowly. that's for me very much a mindful practice that does not come naturally, because I do want to eat it really quickly. That's old tapes. And so when I find myself eating my food very quickly, that's old tape stuff. So I have to remind myself to eat slowly with it. So anyways, I hope that this video was helpful. I wanted to just have a little chat with you guys. I wanted to share about Kristi's YouTube channel because I know that she's been doing Omad and having success with it. And it's very encouraging, actually. She's so motivated. If you don't watch her YouTube channel, go watch her YouTube channel. I wanted to give my update on Omad that I'm certainly trying, but the past few weeks have had major challenges with doing it, which is frustrating. It's frustrating to know that last year at this time, I was kicking butt and taking names with fasting. And in lieu of what's going on, I mean, with social unrest, racial unrest, pandemic, all of these hard things going on, schools with children and things, it's just, it's a lot. And for me, when I get stressed, the first thing I will turn to is food. I wish it was not. I wish it was something else like prayer and meditation. And I'm working on that. I'm working on other tools in my tool belt, but that's real talk. That's real talk. And so I know, oh, there's a little bug here. I know that Omad's helpful, that it works. It actually helps with my eating disorder. It actually helps prevent for me when I'm in the right mindset. It actually is preventative and very, very helpful with my eating disorder. I think this is a unique season. Really and truly. And as I shared in my last video, I am not really trying to lose weight. I'm trying to, I wish I could lose more weight. I'm trying to maintain through the pandemic, desperately grappling to hold on to not gain a ton of weight because this is hard. And I wish I had magic solutions saying, oh, I'm not indulging in carbs and I'm not indulging in sugar. But that would not be authentic and true. Plus, who am I kidding? You can see it on my face. You can see it on my body. I've gained weight. And people that know me can tell. You can tell. So my prayer and hope for everybody is that you find what works for you, that you test. If you're trying Omad, to continue to test and see the times that you start and stop, the food that you eat and the quantity of food, and then noticing how your body feels throughout the process. Those are the 4 most important things, I think. So I hope that this video has been helpful. I hope our little catch up has been helpful. Go check out Southern Kristi Davis, and I can't wait to see you guys again next time. And go enter in our contest. Go put comments that Countess of Low Carb sent me and watch her video. Go watch her video. Make it a powerful day, guys. Bye.